Hey, you chickadees. I'm Lay Rooster, and you're in the hen house. Wanted to give you an update on the ARC. We got the rules of acquisition for Ferengi ARC Part 2, the second and the final ARC. Some would say, thank the Lord. Others, had some different opinions about it, but you can let us know. Wanted to look at things because we want to look at the events so that you can plan out what you want to do and how you want to save up, especially if you are trying to play as free to play or low spending. So you want to save up your resources and using them for when they matter the most for the things that you value in this upcoming event this month. So let's go into it. So we'll go into our base here and start looking, and we go to the drive up theater, or the billboard as I call it. And not everyone knows this, even though it's here. And again, the March events come out soon after they patch notes come out. So let's look at that with these. We've got the rules of acquisition part 2. So, it starts to give us some information about the Battle Pass milestones and all that. But what's really helpful is when we start looking at the different events, the key events that are coming, and the things that we can kind of plan out. They don't put it in the best way to look at this, so you do have to use your calendar a little bit and figure out what's happening. And so we're going to talk about that here. Just some brief observations as we talk about it. So the new missions, of course, are going to run from the 8th, which is today of this recording, through the 17th. So get those missions done. If you miss the window to close them, you can still complete the events, but you won't get some of the bonus rewards for that. So it's best to rush them out. But you do have a little bit of time. Then we're going to do research started today, 8th through the 19th. So that's about completing the Prime Stella Max Cargo and the Prime Vidar. This is for the whales, so this is buy these and you'll complete them. I noticed you get a small amount of points for doing any other research. You'd have to do a lot to really get up there, but who knows? Maybe you've got something saved up. Then we have War is Good for Business, who started again today. This is level 10 and above. Started March 8th through 11th, and then coming back on the 21st through the 24th. So when we look at my calendar, it's the same. It's a Monday. 21st is going to be a Monday through the 24th. So that's several days there versus we get Tuesday through Friday. So I'm going to give you that. So, and in War is Good for Business, it's got mini breaks here. So there's alliance milestones, and that's going to be completing the events, paying out the War and Business elimination. Again, most of these are level 10 above. This is a solo milestone. So, rule of acquisition 200. Ferengi chooses no side but his own. All right, so you're going to eliminate hostiles, so we're going to be doing that. And it says it's going to run again on the 10th through the 19th and the March 11th and 24th. So various hostile killing. Some of this is just repeats of what we've seen before. We are hearing that we're going to be getting more ticketed events, so that'll help because we had very few ticketed events last time, and that should make it a busier arc from before, what the last one was like. Anyway, so War and Business Extraction, which will be tomorrow, March 9th, as well as on the 22nd. And so that's extract resources and build up your surplus. So it's a mining event. Mine a lot of stuff. Plan those miners out. All right. And they're going to run that again on for level 10 through 23 for those who aren't going to get some of the other stuff on March 10th and March 23rd. Lower levels, even more mining. All right. War and Business Speculation piece. This is level 24 and above with the solo leaderboard, March 10th. So just the 10th is Thursday, and 10th and the 23rd, which is a Wednesday. So Expand or Die. Seize the Latinum of fellow commanders in the designated lucrative system. And then, so we had this before, so that's PvP with the Devores and the Dvorfishas typically. So that could be kind of interesting. I didn't check it out, but if you have thoughts about that, let me know down below in the comments. All right, War and Business Progression, level 35 and above leaderboard, solo leaderboard, started today for a few days, and then again on the 21st. This is again adding the Fisha and crafting the Fisha, undocking it, tearing it up. I teared mine up yesterday for Latinum Monday, and I'm feeling it now. This is why you want to plan these things out. All right. So then we have Galactic Warfare for levels 10 and above solo milestones, March 18th to 25th. So that is faction hostile, so faction hunt and destroying them. Notice destroying them with cloaking or by powering up your battles with combat consumables. So it sounds like destroying the faction hostiles with cloaking. So it will be a cloaking event. Save up your Tetrions, make sure you've got max to try to complete this, as well as exocomp usage. We saw this before, but it's got the cloak element in there again. When galaxies, let me scroll this up for you on the screen. When galaxies collide, level 10. This is our first cross server solo leaderboard, which is coming on the 11th. So 11th and 12th. So that's Friday into Saturday. Disturbance in space and time. Destroy hostiles to prove that you're the greatest warrior in the galaxy. So we'll be competing against another server for hostile grinding. Okay, so we'll see. We're gonna get these cross server events, and they're gonna be kind of meh in the beginning as we start seeing them test out things. At least they're not throwing out a bunch of broken stuff immediately that we then have to walk back. We've been dealing with that recently, so we'll try competing and see what the rewards are, how much it's worth doing that extra hostile grind. All right, and then on March 18th through 19th, which is the following Friday and Saturday, we get the Clash of Enemies, the level 20 plus cross server solo leaderboard, and destroy swarm clusters and doomsday worms, everybody's favorite hostile, to become the savior of both galaxies. Oh, to grind doomsday worms, but also swarms. So, of course, it's the 18th and the 19th. So that's going to coincide with Swarm Sunday, right? No, not at all. It'll be Friday and Saturday. That way you can then grind some more swarm on Sunday for Swarm Sunday. There's a surprising amount of lack of overlap here on this, and it's almost like it's on purpose. All right, let's look here. Best in the Biz, level 10. This is an Alliance leaderboard, March 21st and 22nd. All right, so this is the Federation, Klingon, and Romulan armadas that you need to damage and destroy hostiles to score points. So it's the FKR, and I would say, think about that. FKR, we could have done something different with that, but anyway, that's what we've done. All right, so so destroy those. So it is an armada damage event. All right, only the top 50 alliances move on to the next round, and the best in the biz. All right, so expect to see this kind of thing show up in cross server at some point too. Best in biz on the 23rd and 24th, which, just looking at that, is Wednesday, Thursday. All right, is Ultimate Ballot Gaining Power Domination event. All right, again, top 50 players on this solo leaderboard. Moving on. So if you're ready to spend or have the resources saved up, you can push here in this domination event. The Best in the Biz part, level 25, the cross server solo leaderboard, March 25th and 26th, Friday and Saturday. So when they really like to start pumping things for us. This is the servers and bigger war. So defeating the FKR armadas and spinning directives. So we'll already be doing that on the 21st and 22nd, but then when we get to the cross server with the solo leaderboards, one's an alliance leaderboard first on the 21st, on Monday and Tuesday, but when we get to the 25th, 26th, which is Friday and Saturday, the time when we have more free time and they really up the events for us, we're going to have the FKR armadas and spinning directives. So this is going to be a piece. Now you need to save up and decide how you're going to spend. Supposedly the cross servers have more rewards, but of course we have more competition. So we'll be seeing what that's like and plan to keep those Armada resources and directives until you're ready to use them. I'm going to be saving up. I definitely need to. And if you're a player's level 10 to 24, you're going to have a hostile hunt cross server leaderboard. So just grind those hostiles. Now let's look at, we are going to have a meta for ROM, the Epic Officer recruiting ROM from March 12th or 14th, and again on the 19th to 21, and on the 26th and 27th. So that is Saturday, Sunday, and Saturday, Sunday again, and Saturday, Sunday again. Okay, so we're going to have that. So and we're going to be doing various events to contribute to unlocking him. So you're going to mine raw materials, okay? Plenty, a lot of mining weekends for 3 weekends is what it sounds like. Everybody wanted that. That's what we heard loudly in all the forums. Okay, on the 14th, 21st, 26th is Swarm Hostiles. And again, those are... The first two are on Mondays, right after Swarm Sunday, and I was like, oh, the 26th? Nope, that's a Saturday. So look, they left that out somehow. All right, so you're gonna kill Swarm this time. Anyway, work on your Franklins. So the hostile hunt, and we're just going to defeat hostiles in general 3 different days. So using Kath as captain for additional points. At least Kath makes sense since it's a Talon clone / improvement. So that'll be cool. All right, recruit Rom Armada Assault again, and this is a 13 and 14, so that's a Sunday, Monday, and 2021 the following next Sunday, Monday. Start and defeat armadas to impress Rom, and that is not going to coincide with the other two. Let's just 21. No, nope, not at all. Well, the 21, unless it ends, will be a little bit. Yeah, no. Looks like server event is going to reset it. So it looks like they're not going to overlap. So that's 3 different events there with the armadas. All right. Again, planning out. Obviously, Armada credits are going to be scarce unless you're buying them or have saved them up. And then resource deployment, the 26th, 27th. Use ore, gas, or crystal to level up your forces now and earn ROM shards. So this is a G3, usually and above, uncommon and above spend event. Word is that we may get a return of the Latinum spend counting, which I know I was very disappointed when they promised that and they pulled it out and they didn't actually tell us what was wrong with it. I'm hearing they had problems with it working or something like that. We'll see. We'll see if we get it. Be prepared. Save your G3 on above for spending unless you just have plenty of it. All right. Recruit Rom on the last bit is a level 20 solo leaderboard versus a milestone. The 4, and that's some materials and Latinum will get us 1 step closer. So again, we'll see if it's materials and the Latinum spending this piece. So we'll see on that. Now, looking at the next little section here as we get down here, the luck of the Ferengi. This is going to be the stuff for the St. Patrick, the Ferengi-inspired St. Patrick's Day, March 16th and 17th. Something about snail juice. St. Patrick's tokens gain power by upgrading your station defenses. So again, it sounds like the limited dominations. Be aware of that. Those seem to take a lot longer. I know since usually ship and officer XP don't count. Luck of the Ferengi contribution is the contribute, a help event, and a donate event to your alliance. Luck of the Ferengi hostile hunt. Look, a hostile hunt on the Luck of the Irish Day. So we'll destroy hostiles. And level 10, Luck of the Ferengi mining. Of course, where would it be a Ferengi event if we didn't have mining on March 16th? So we're going to mine materials. Now, the additional ones that are running the CV's Pacem Parabellum, that is how you say it, level 39 and above, so people looking for that. The traders in Sol and Kronos and Romulus. So that's coming. Cosmic Cleanup, again, for level 17 and above. Every Saturday during this event will give us some more hostile grinding, as well as chances for you to earn your discoveries and your Franklins and your Vidar blueprints. Always appeals. We will have 1 Jellyfish Pursuit, level 36 and above, which is another G3 and G4 spend from the 14th through the 16th. I don't think that lines up with the other, but plan those out if you're planning to spend there as well. And the Jellyfish Brawl will be coming out on the 21st and 22nd. All right, and you have to opt in. So that takes us through that. We got some events, and again, like I said, we're going to hear about whether or not we have Latinum spend involved in the events, and if we should have a lot of ticketed events coming in. A lot more is what the word is, but we will see. Let me know. Keep this plan in front of you. Share it with your alliance. Help out if you find it at all helpful or entertaining. Please give us a thumbs up. Looks like that. And like the video. Also hit the notification so you catch me when I post my next video. I just posted one earlier today on the Ark, and there are more to come, as well as I live stream on Sunday mornings on YouTube. So you don't miss out, and make sure you subscribe. We're over 500 subscribers, and I really thank you for all that love. Let's keep pushing on to 1,000 and everything. Y'all have been a wonderful community, and if you're sitting there and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so, and I appreciate you. All right, so let's do that. Anyway, check the links below for my Twitch stream, where I'm streaming Pacific time after work and throughout the weekends, in addition to my YouTube stream on Sunday mornings. So 7 days a week streams, as well as a Discord where you can hang out, get some non-troll advice, and meet some other people to play with, or to find a new alliance, or move to a server, all that stuff. Anyway, you guys are great. Y'all take care. CockADoodle do.